Record temperatures across the Midwest, including here in Flint and in Saginaw. Now, here's what we've got for our live weather cam from Frankenmuth right now. Still some snow and some ice out on the roadways. We're going to have to watch and make sure because a lot of the roads are still going to be a little slick. Here is how widespread this really cold temperature range is, all the way from -14 in Minneapolis down to 8 in Atlanta, and even, like she said, along the Panhandle, along the Gulf Coast in Florida. Orlando and Tampa are actually under freeze warnings from overnight into this morning, so it's still very cold everywhere. Wind chill warnings in effect until 7 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday across the entire area. Isabella and Gratiot County, you guys are just until 7 o'clock tonight. However, there is a chance that that will be extended. We're going to have to watch out and see if anything changes with that. Just depends on how cold and how much wind we still have. 4 degrees for your high today. Still frigid, wind chill still around -20, going up towards -30 as well. Watching for some flurries widespread across the area, but possibly up to another ½ an inch of snow. It's going to be that real dusty snow along the I-69 corridor, mainly near Owasso headed towards Lansing. But again, we may get a little further south towards Fenton and as far east as Flint as well, just to the north of Fenton there. Now, for tonight, -5 degrees for your low overnight, so we're still not going out of the negatives. Some models are trying to trend a little warmer, but I really am not sold on that just yet. We were extremely cold last night. I don't see us making up that ground just yet. Wind chill still around -20, but hopefully going a little lower than that. But, well, more warm than that, the opposite direction. -10 to -20 degree wind chill for tomorrow with your high around 14 degrees. So still is cold, but we're going to start warming up a little bit as we head towards the weekend. Still watching for a few flurries as well. That's going to be on and off. You're not going to see these flurries really going away until we start to get to the weekend when we really start to warm up, and then we've got a wintry mix that we have to watch out for. Now, keep an eye on the model. 8 o'clock this morning is when we're setting our model into motion. You see we're kind of in this gap, watching for some light snow around the thumb, all the way up Lake Effect along the Lake Michigan area. Now, as we head on into today, you'll see how the blue just kind of wavers around a little bit, extended very briefly along the I-69 corridor, and by midnight going into Wednesday morning early, you can see how the area of Lake Effect is just starting to get a little smaller. Well, as we go later on, we start to warm up a little more, and the area of Lake Effect disappears completely. We've got plenty of clearing that comes in as we head into Wednesday night. We've got some sunshine we get to watch for on Thursday, headed into Friday. We'll still have a few small snow showers we have to watch out for, but mostly we start to warm up as we head in to the 30-degree range, and I'm telling you what, even the mid-30s this weekend is going to feel amazing compared to what we have had. We're looking at 14 again for your high tomorrow after a low of -5 tonight. Still just single digits. Today, we really won't hit 0 until about noon. 0 is actually your low on Wednesday night. We head on through the rest of the week, still on and off snow showers that we have to watch out for, Joel. And then going into the weekend, 36 for your high on Saturday, 35 on Sunday. That will feel amazing, but we have a wintry mix we have to watch out for, and that will freeze overnight. So that 27 on Saturday night, watch out. It's going to be a little icy.